for the New Hampshire Community Loan Fund to see who I am and to see me as a person that just needed that little bit of a leg up to be able to make it on their own in life. Like, I couldn't have more gratitude. If you were to tell me a year ago that I was going to be a homeowner, that I had a place for my daughter and I to call ours, I would laugh you off of my property. My name is Sarah, and I work at O'Reilly's. I deliver auto parts. I drove down a back road that I had never driven down before, and I see a for rent sign on a mobile home in the woods and thought, you know, I wonder how much that is. I'm just gonna have a look at it. So when I got back from that delivery, I looked up the realty website that had that posted. And then I scrolled down a little bit and there were only 2 listings on that website. And the second listing was my home for sale with numbers that my brain kind of went, oh, I wonder if I could do that. In my mind, it was still a bit of a pipe dream, but I wanted to come and see it. Came for a showing, walked in the door, saw that there was a 3-season porch, which one of my small businesses involves growing plants, and I could see all of my plants hanging in the windows. Walked in the front door and saw this adorable home, saw this adorable space that I could see my daughter and I living in. One of my coworkers said, reach out to the New Hampshire Community Loan Fund. They financed my manufactured home 15 years ago and they changed my life. At that moment, I knew, and I didn't even bother with the applications to the other 2 lenders that were given to me. I reached straight out to the New Hampshire Community Loan Fund. So at the beginning of the conversation, there was nothing but doubt in my heart that, you know, all of the numbers that I'm giving are not going to be good enough, and it's going to be thank you, sorry, have a nice day. Towards the middle and end of the conversation, there was that little glimmer of hope that, you know, maybe this isn't going to be bad news. I had to have her repeat a few times that I just received a pre-qualification for putting in an offer on my own home. Through the course of my experience of life, I have had the opportunity to go from being homeless, having nothing, living in a car, or at times, you know, panhandling for money to live in a hotel, to being able to say that I am a homeowner. It can be done. You can change your path. I could feel it settling into my body that I was changing mine and my daughter's life. And by the end of the process of signing all of the papers, I think my shirt was probably wet from the tears that were coming of pride and joy and excitement. And when the previous homeowner handed over the keys, I just remember this overwhelming happiness and relief wash over my body, and knowing that I now have something of my own to show all of the hard work that I've done and will continue to do in my life.